night she traced my number, now it's her that's calling me. Everybody's going out and trying to get a kick. You have to advertise to get beaten with a stick. Everybody's sick, at least they're trying to be. These massacres, rebellion, blues are really killing me. Woo! Watch my fingernails close. Watch my brain go down in quicksand. You won't believe how long it took. I got the pedagogistic masochist rebellion blues. So sadistic, unrealistic. Got nails in my boots and busted glass in my shoes. So sadistic, unrealistic. Won't you tell me your troubles? I love to hear some good bad news. Gotta do you do me do all. Once knew a lady named Lilly, a name that today is quite rare. She led me astray, and I liked it that way. Lilly, do you think it's fair? Tried to look deep down inside her, thought she was thinking the same. A thirsty man can find water in sand. You painted illusions in me. At last I had no one to cling to, alone in the cold of the night. In rain she appeared, the lightning you feared, thought someone might see your face. The whole world is covered with strangers. Good friends are so hard to find, but lovers get jealous. Poets all tell us, all those who love are blind. Not your intention to get so deep down in my soul. You were searching to find your own peace of mind, the questions to life no one knows. Let me paint you a picture of Lilly, of her hair and her eyes and her smile, and the feeling that she had for people, and the love that was mine for a while. In her heart she wore the scars of a marriage that went wrong like so many do. With 2 kids at home, she went out on her own, walking softly and playing it cool. Now this cold world loves girls like Lilly, as the spider web registers ring. Though she bowed to the knights and the princes, she resented the friends of the king. Harmonica music was playing,
folk singer singing my songs. Drifted into her casino with high-heeled Beatle boots on. Now Lilly was filled up with lonesome, and the rude dude said, leave me alone. But he knew it was too late to turn back, 'cause his soft heart was already gone. So we walked and we kissed in the shadows, and the gods played a game that's so cruel. For Lilly went home and left me alone, standing in the shoes of a fool. Daytime, ring around your rainbow. Rain's gone, so is the dream. Hands tied, silently blinded, smiling
crystals of wisdom, tear dreams drowning my soul, darkness running in the hallways, chambers echoing your name. I called, I cried, I screamed, I fell into the thunder. She moved, she ran, she flew, she walked across the water. And God loves the loser. Stars fall, turning into fire. Flames cry, take me to the wind. Fool's gold lying in the river. Fortune laughing at the wheel. So much to remember. Forget, 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 forget about the sky. And God loves the loser. And the loser cry out for Sunday. If someone wrote you, read the paper through and through to see if someone quotes you. Whole favorite see-through blouse to the Chamber of Commerce meeting. Hired Einstein's brother-in-law to find out who's been cheating. Mama, get back in the kitchen. Let your man do what he's got to do. Mama, get back in the kitchen. Can't nobody love a girl like you. Driving trucks and burning bras and talking legislation. Who's the one that's gonna be the leader of our nation? You come a long way, baby, now, but don't you go too far. You might come home and you won't know exactly what you are. Mama, get back in the kitchen. Let your man do what he's got to do. Mama, get back in the kitchen. Can't nobody love a girl like you. Oh, come on, Mom. You know that you've been through it. Come on, Mom. Bake a cake and cool it. Money don't affect her. Often seen her prove it. Mama don't need the dough. You just run the fingers through it. Mama, get back in the kitchen. Let your man do what he's got to do. Mama, get back in the kitchen. Can't nobody love a girl like you. belt holder in karate. Ha! Aikido, sumo wrestler, and savate. Though she has never been attacked in an armor-plated Cadillac, arrangements have been made to freeze her body. Mama, get back in the kitchen. Let your man do what he's got to do. Mama, get back in the kitchen. Can't nobody love a girl like you. Get back, Mama.
Body is a prison where my mind must stay. A lifetime of protection to keep you all away. Division of the spirit, a plan I call divine. Don't try to understand it. It isn't yours or mine. You can't get into my mind. You can't feel what I feel. You can't see like I do. You're you. If we could come together, who would we destroy? Would ignorance annoy us? Could wisdom be a joy? Build a mighty tower beyond a mortal's reach. Hear the heaven power, listen to him preach. You can't get into my mind. You can't feel what I feel. You can't see like I do. You're you. Now you see the prison. Now you feel the time. You don't know what's missing. Realize you're blind. Stumble through the mire. Hold your brother's hand. Make love to your sisters. Believe what you care. You can't get into my mind. You can't feel what I feel. You can't see like I do. You're you. Stand there trembling in your madness, reaching for the holy power.
rusty iron curtain will be melted down to make a freedom bell. And nothing could be finer than to hang around in China, and the only thing we shoot is wheat and rice, saying hate was a mistake and we'll bake a freedom cake. Everybody's gonna have a bite. Well, I took karate 'cause the guy was getting clotty. He was kicking sand all over my face. He did a muscle curl and he tried to take my girl, so I knocked his head all over the place. She felt sorry and she listened to his story, and they both took a ride on the bus. And I got an invitation and a wedding reservation saying thanks for introducing us. Well, I used to put rocks in my wash and wear socks, tell the girls on the road it was gold. Yeah, they used to be so sweet until they look at my feet and say, oh, why are your shoes so old? Well, I pulled up my pants and I started to dance, saying that's how I wore out my soul. Then a preacher walked in with a bottle of gin, asked me if I liked to stroll. I used to have a job at a newspaper shop because I got a good scoop on the news. Until the boss came a-creeping at the line of type of sleeping, my face in a bucket of booze. He said he liked to work and he thought I was a jerk, so I got the boys and organized a strike. And now the guy's gone broke and I think he had a stroke. Sometimes it doesn't pay to advertise. Oh, I'm just a simple man doing what I can to legalize the farmer in the dell. I'm kind of certain that the rusty iron curtain will be melted down to make a freedom bell. Nothing could be finer than to hang around in China, and the only thing we shoot is wheat and rice, saying hate was a mistake and we'll bake a freedom cake. Everybody's gonna have a bite. Little girl had wandered from the picnic in the country and walked into the woods so dark and deep. She walked along the rugged path till she came to a stream, then looked into the water to see if she was pretty. And she was. She heard a squeaky noise behind a tree that blocked her vision, and when she looked around was she surprised? There was a swing, a silver swing with golden chains. She hopped onto the swing and started swinging to and fro. She looked up at the chains to see where they might go. They went high into the sky. She leaped into the air, and as she floated to the ground, she saw her silhouette as she watched the world go round. It was spinning. Dreams passed by as she came down from the sky. The flowers caught her gently as she landed in their essence. It was sunshine. It was windy. another ride, but time had put her swing aside. Someone else was in her place. Her hands reached up to hide her face. It's over. You've grown older. Your turn's over. Your springtime's gone.
And the 1, 2, 3, 4.
All Bolshevik in Russia was hired by the Tsar to build a flying saucer and catch a shooting star. They shot him into orbit, but he would not come back. He did the Looney Polka and had a vodka snack. Joker, you can't go to the moon. A scientist in Poland discovered he was cool. He built himself a rocket, but didn't have no fuel. He questioned all the neighbors, but they just shook their heads and did the Looney Polka underneath their beds. Joker, you can't go to the moon. Some Germans down in Berlin were drinking up some brew. The barrel caught on fire, they discovered rocket fuel. They tried to show the Führer, but he was in his room doing the Looney Polka with his favorite broom. Joker, you will not go to the moon. A hatchet man in China sat in the rocket chair and blew himself to pieces. Now he is everywhere. He swallowed Chinese checkers before he took his trip. He hit the wall of China, discovered censorship. Got there, the world would find out soon. They landed in the moonshine, took one big step for man, and did the Looney Polka in a sea of tranquil land. Oh, doing the Looney Polka, feeling mediocre. We built a better motor, so we went to the moon.
Jesus must be crazy to want to die for you and me. I don't want you in my heaven, and I know you don't want me. He was just here for 33 years, and we crucified him for his crime. first thing he said when he rose from the dead is, I'm coming back again sometime, hey, hey, hey. All he ever talked of was mustard seeds and wine. His friends were all the sickly type, he had to cure them all the time. Children all around him, his best friend turned him in for 30 chunks of silver. Then he kissed him on the chin with a grin, hey, hey, hey. Churches really loved him, they made a fortune with his name. 'Cause his birthday comes on Christmas, play the Punches Pilot game. Buy yourself a candle, burn the holy flame. $2 for a prayer book, and everyone's a saint. What a shame. Holy Roman rebound, where's our Jesus at? Ain't no need to hustle if he ain't coming back. So come down from your altar, look into your hat. We gave you all our money, now give our Jesus back. Well, about that time I fell asleep, folks, and I had a weird vision. I dreamed that Jesus came back to earth, and out of all the people in the whole world he appeared to me. Yes, he did. And he looked just like he does in the movies. I said, Jesus, are you for real? He said, well, son, that's up to you. He said, what would you do if there was no Jesus or God or heaven or hell? I said, sounds like a typical trick Jesus question. I said, well, the first thing I'd do is I wouldn't go to work tomorrow morning. Sometime in the afternoon I'd go downtown and strut down Euclid Avenue. The first thing I seen I liked, well, I'd grab it. Yeah. And if there was something there I didn't like, well, I'd shoot it. And if I felt like pulling down my pants, well, I'd do it. Well, Jesus, he just kind of laughed. He said, it looks like you need a Jesus around here. I said, yeah, Lord, I guess you're right. I said, what can I do for you, Lord? He said, why don't you do me a song? I said, well, Lord, what would you like to hear? He said, how about that one you do with the kazoo? I said, well, Lord, I got 2 kazoos. I got a pink one and I got a blue one. He said, well, if it's all the same to you, I think I'd like to hear the blue. So I just played and played the best I could. And when I got done, he was gone. And so was my blue kazoo.